Oh, okay, we're alive. I have to check because some people are not being able to go live today. But I think it's fine for us. Let's see. I think we're loud enough to. Okay. Hello everyone. I'm gonna get straight into it. We're gonna play Beacon Pines today. We've played the demo twice. I was thinking last time it was gonna be different, but there were only a small couple of changes. So today we're actually gonna play the full game, which is gonna be a lot of fun, I think. Let's see, we gotta go here. That doesn't work. Fine. I think it's 8. There we go. Okay. That's good. Let's see. We're gonna get straight into the game. Hopefully there is enough sound. Yeah, that seems good. Does this work already? No. Give me one moment. I do want that to be fixed. I was expecting it to be fixed. No, waiting for OBS. What if we just restart it? That might be good for us. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get into it.
Dear reader.
Ooh. They actually have voice lines now.
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
Did they have that in the second demo? They didn't have it in the first demo.
You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special.
Social? TikTok. I guess to there. I see. Okay. I was like, is there a TikTok integration now? But no. Okay, gotcha. The audio. They're not on 100% right away. That's really nice.
Mum.
I like that a lot. Okay. Mum. I think that works. That's good enough.
It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
No story without us. Hi, Mr. Koen and Mr. David.
Chapter 1.
We've played through the first two chapters.
Normal isn't what it used
So I
to be.
kind of want to get this rushed. Sploosh.
This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river,
Can't
past the
rush it,
neglected
Chief.
welcome
I mean, I
sign,
could.
a young boy walks alone at dawn.
I know where to go, you know.
His name is
I
Luca
think our
Van
name
Horn,
is...
and like you,
No.
dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Who's Rolo? Is that our friend? Okay, I wanna... Sure. Yeah, that's good. No voiceover for this. Okay. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. How are you two doing? Unless you fly. Are you playing Minecraft, Mr. David? From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always thought that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. That is Odo. A new adventure
Lolo
here.
was Luca's closest friend.
Trying to remember what the cat's name was.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew
Lolo
adventure.
finally noticed the tears swelling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
I like the music a lot. The music is really good. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now, that your mom's gone too. She's not gone, she's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course, of course. Okay, Dad, see you next time. Like, it's right next to his house, right? So that he only goes here once a year is kinda weird. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. I wanna run. Okay, yeah. We're gonna get our first one. Tickle, nice.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Yes. From what I remember, at least from what I've seen on the Discord, there are gonna be like tokens that people created, like the users. So that's gonna be interesting to see. I almost forgot. The entire reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rolo looked to the side suspiciously.
No, not here. They might be watching. They? Ooh. Not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I'll just have to tell Gren, and then we can head out. Are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it is all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gren still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. That is new. Oh, okay.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
I know.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some
I
of them
will
can
go
be found
chill.
in this very house.
Yes. I'll go chill. Nice. Wonder. Oh. I love how he just lights up. That's nice.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
I think there was one up and one in the kitchen,
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
if I remember
He
correctly.
just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide, right. Mr. Koen or David, could you do exclamation mark Mike toggle? The next one was here.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
That did not seem to work. There we go. That's chill. Okay. I'm trying to get StreamerBot to work, but I'm probably missing something. Yeah, Goro doesn't work either. I don't maybe have to be streaming, but does not seem to be the
Pair of dull
case.
scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Yep.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Did we have 5 before? Maybe.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Okay.
Oh
Was it
my!
exclamation mark
This is
Majima?
quite exciting.
I'll change that.
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Okay. I don't
A
think there was
beginner's
anything
guide
to
to
do
gardening laid
here.
open on the bench.
But I think I read somewhere, or at least in the Kickstarter, they talked about farming. Or some sort of farming.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Fair enough. Let's see. Maybe here?
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
No. Okay. Again, I'm gonna go hang out with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We're just gonna go... Charmed life. Found a charm. It's a bit late for that, but sure. Ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
I like that it's not really pausing. Well, okay, it is. What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff. Small stuff. Medium stuff?
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything.
Are they telling us about the tree here
I
too?
think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
No, I don't want to. Okay, I have to. I
The
still love the
Chronicle is
book
a record
animation.
of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Oh, I like the left page. That's new. That's your chill.
We're just gonna go chill for the day. But
I'm gonna
guess
skip
what?
this.
Easy.
Okay. Let's go find Rollo. Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know. Get in trouble with Rollo. I like that. We're leaving the water on. That should be fine. Come on. Dang it, Rollo. Is this new?
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient. For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
I think there was a card with bees somewhere. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. This little back bottle.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
This is already chapter 2. Okay.
For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
The foul harvest. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. I think that's the mayor? Very
Mayor
busy with
Augustus
preparation.
Valentine was not busy.
Sorry, Gus. I'm mayor.
Flustered,
Never mind.
Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Nothing, keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you? Just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Hey, Mr. Kerr. I think he's the guy from Demo 2, I think. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival. Sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rola away, even if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I gotta go back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. So you have the fall harvest where a lot of people died. I wonder if he has something to do with it? They kinda added him in out of nowhere last time. The left side's a little low. I like the little zoom in. Okay. Hey, Mrs. Sinclair.
Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Fair enough. Mark? Mr. Sinclair? Don't you see him sleeping, boy? How's napping today? Creamy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Still a perennial harvest, but a monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why would I be the one that moves? Yeah, that's fair. The entire building should move. If it's the showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Anything here? No. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be freaking king of nickels. In het right dish. Yep. Nothing there, okay. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Really, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial
He pulled a
Harvest.
pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. Won't happen again. If you're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Just documenting. Wow, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha! Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Okay, we're going already. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so
He
painful.
stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Who's that? Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much. I need to process these answers. You can save the rest for your dad later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. I can't follow him in there. Okay. Let's go to Rolo. To the tree house. Yeah, I wish I could do that. He's new, I think. Hey, Jackson. Yeah, he's new. Is still Lane playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Haha. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about a catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do too. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener. Sure?
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh. Ooh.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Oh god. What? Oh, we have to... No. I'm gonna remove junk, I guess?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What
I don't
fish
like
could
this.
resist a nice shoestring?
Give it a good guess now. Do I have to do something? No. I do. You'll have to reel it in a bit faster. Or your catch will lose interest. Oh, thank God,
Luca
it's still here.
tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoe?
Okay. I think I get it. I don't know if I should let go. But I'll do it just in case. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, whatever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Can we pick it up? Okay. Oh, okay.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
I see. I like this a lot more now. I was like, are we offering our charms? And I did not like that at all. Okay. A duck? A rubber ducky? Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it would turn up. Heh. Okay. I quite like that a lot. That's cool.
Luca
No, I'm fine.
good for skimming the surface.
No. I wanna leave. I'm done. Okay. Cool, okay, so when we get more of those... They don't have any... shapes around them anymore. I wonder if they had it in the demos. Like, I know there were shapes to them earlier. But those seem to be gone. And I love the little painting there, that's really cool. It's really nicely done. Okay. Let's go this way.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy.
Yeah? Was that like... Oh, I don't remember already. What was his name?
They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Okay, then maybe it was. Maybe that was Jeff. Something with J? Okay. Then no clue. That's nice. Alright, Rolo. What's up? Oh god, okay. Nice. I think there are ways to get a charm in different ways. So I think this would also give us Thunder.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
I see. That's the exit. Hi. Okay, what is this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know that old abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night I saw it glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place had been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. We would even want to poke around that place. We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. We wanna actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo. If you don't want to. You can remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop. And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my father told me? This is a flaming chicken coop deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around the decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go. Oh.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Oh.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Okay. I wonder if that was... because that's new. For me at least. But I haven't checked here, I think, last time.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens.
Of course.
He always thinks it's aliens.
Anything here?
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
I think that's all. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I like the art style. I like the charms. Let's see if we can use that one in here. We can.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
Oh, it turns red. Okay, I see, I see. Key. Where do you think the look is for this key? Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we wouldn't know the secret. God, that's no fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Cool. Okay, I like it. I also like the detail of him not having like his horns. But you can see that he's actually small there. Anything else? No. Okay. Let's go. I'm just catching my breath for a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Hey, miss. Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. I think there was something behind here. Yep. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca. What's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct? And you're studying. Like they say, the early bird gets the proper educational required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Yeah, I do hear them say that a lot. That's true. Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? That should be a quote too. Well, I'll add it. Lumi Zariel would like you to... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow, you're really setting up the kid for success. Okay. I can't talk to her again. Anything behind here? No. This lady knows what she's talking about.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting pretty good. Like, she'll tell us facts about like what's gonna happen, kinda. We've been here. Hello. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake ya. No problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter.
Up at Dawn
At
newsstand.
night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rollo said he saw something strange going on in the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now, actually. So, what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yeah, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry. I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. I don't think there's anything here. No. Oh. Guess Mr. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Okay. So maybe the next day?
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record.
I would better forget and I don't feel like searching for it. Fair enough.
The Beacon.
The Beacon. I don't like that name. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs to know. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. There we go. I think we needed that to continue. Ooh. Oh yeah. Hey Bert. Bert. Hi Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look it, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know? When the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens. And they all worked for a mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading to town. And there still is only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Putting on a green shirt is dangerous indeed. You never want to do that, no. Greenbacks though are kinda cool. Hello. Hey Griffin. How's the ice cream kick going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out, and I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tulliver is not at his grocery stand. He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. I like that. Smack the melon. Okay. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
I kinda wonder what would have happened if he didn't.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy may be lurking around here. It's one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Hello? So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Hello. I love the little turn animation. Why are you doing that turning thing with your buddy? What? You're not scared. You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And the chum. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me. Just over here lurking uselessly. Oh hey sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unshort. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest looks like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shinkerai. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look Roxy, Luca and I have places to be. So if you don't mind... Oh, I do. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Okay.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
But it's not change. Okay, so we could have gone either way. Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is the best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Alright. I expect a full report about the Valentine's place. Full report. Wasn't he going with us on the first hunt? So, Fitz. What are you up to in this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Harper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. That one is new. I like the drawing. The drawings are cool. Okay. Didn't get at it. Sure. Hey Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit chat. Right. I like this guy. Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nankreed. I was just on my way to... I just saw the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Guns took the shells fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. Just a reminder that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty good, I guess. Gotta go.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Hold on.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. I don't think it was deserted before. I'm not too sure though. Oh, hey, Luca. It's me. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going down into deep woods, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. I don't know if you've been down this road. Ooh.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Okay. So this is where the mayor
The
lives.
Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
It goes on. To a small house. Okay. I'm guessing we'll get to this place later on. Or maybe that's Rolo's house? As he said he was living... No. He went the other way.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay. No turning back now. Electrified fence. Is that
The
sign new?
fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
What would Rolo do
Luca
if he
often
was here?
asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Definitely not touching that thing. Yeah. There wasn't anything here, I think. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Interesting. Eh.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remain. 1 more to go.
There we go.
The
Okay.
fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay. Moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pine. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exactly ready for once. What's going on here?
One way to find out.
That smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Let's just walk into the liquid. Nice.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
I think that's it. Okay. Right, I remember. I remember again. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The
Footsteps.
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit. Right, I remember again. Yep.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Cool. This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take.
They should have allowed this a story about shit.
Most will end
That
in
would have been
tragedy.
great.
But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Okay.
Now, let's try something different.
Yeah, okay, so they have check marks there. Okay. Even though we haven't done height yet. Ooh. I like that. That's cool. Okay. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an engaged Roxy was to be a little
In
shit.
the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Like that. Make a break for it. What have you done? Did a little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Investigate the Valentine warehouse with Rolo. Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited
Solomon Valentine,
sometimes.
current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed
Right.
as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything seriously. By the way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yeah, with all the business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all. No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's all like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around. In lieu of One would try to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. And that's, I guess, his father? Or butler, maybe?
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Okay. Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Iris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. They're such little shits. Exactly. Look at my boy. Hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nuncrete. Kinda in a hurry right now. That's for the better. Boys with too much of his father in him. I win. Little help. I am the champion. We were racing? Did that road longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You need to pace yourself better next time. I'm not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. Are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. That's one. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Oh, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't excited really for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Oh, I like that. Okay. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder? No dice. Won't budge, dude. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it had stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo. It will be my honor to throw you in the trash. Okay. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Nice. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold a phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank atomic communicators. Do these actually work? They look great. Grand command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, grand command. We're coming in by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? Feeling a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Hmm. He didn't glitch this time. In the demos, he was like sort of glitching, like coming in and out of reality. But not this time. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Okay. That's the body. No glitching.
Petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me it's not what I think it is. Digga, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat. When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for
Rollo
clues.
felt around at the large sack which burdened them. He
Aha.
snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something.
Rollo held the
What's it
badge
say?
up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. We would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags. Yeah, that must be it. I think it's just one name tag in a bag of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I am not panicking. You're panicking. Well, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Yeah. That's not great. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lifespan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm running faster than you. So I'll go first. Why not go together? Blaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Well, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17.
Okay.
He
It's
tried
almost
not
time
to
for the
think about
cat.
the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign
I think
of
it's a
Rollo.
good thing that we
No
didn't
sign
go
of the
with,
man in the yellow
with
suit.
Rolo.
Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
Okay.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
Mr. Brian, hello. How are you doing?
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
How have you been, Mr. Brian? I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that will need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting. Chilling, pretty tired. Okay, fair enough. I think it's around 6, right, for you? 6 p.m., I think. Yeah, that's me too. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around for a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let
Yeah,
out a
she knows.
long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You're to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance you're allowed to leave. If I am not back by dinner, there's still in the icebox. But nothing. You're to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here until you get back. Good. It's 2. Okay. But I just got out of work, so I might take a nap. Fair enough, fair enough. And Luca, you left the icebox open yesterday. And the water running too. We're not made of money, you know. Well, that was strange. Yeah, it was. There we go. Okay, I think we go to her room from here.
An eerie electronic sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
Hello? Is anyone there? This game is great, by the way, Brian, if you haven't played it. I've played the demos, and it's so good. Hello? Hello, is that you? That sounds like the factory. Strange. Okay. We'll use that in a little bit, I think. Now to the door. Oh, hey, Roxy. It was just about me accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood. And then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill the little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he
Luca's
said?
mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Voila. Where are you? Check the library, Frollo. Okay. I want to check the tree again, because there is new stuff. Like that. No. Gren, avoid everything. There you go. How dare you not listen to Gren? No, we're going away. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. No, I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. That's Pete. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. He's right there. Oh well. Old Pickler's Pond. Hey dude. Hey Jetson. Have you seen Rolo come by this way, by any chance? Afraid not. An elusive as a fish. What? As elusive as the fish pond in here. Right. Let's see if we got some more. No.
Luca tied what fish?
I wish you could cancel that. That would be nice. Don't think anything new here. Okay. We're not allowed to talk to him. They like put stuff next to his chair. You do this, sir. How do you, Luca? Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Oh. You could have fooled me. Well, hey. It's no problemo. The important thing is, we love to hear that thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. Left the faucet running or the fridge door open. Nice, we got it. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it,
Toby
I
looked
got
up
it.
from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Aw, you joker. We're all a part of this together. You let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Thanks, Toby. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing. I'm waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on to me. Roxy needs our help. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Beepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right. Fitz and I will check Beepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Beepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Okay. I don't remember these two. What's this about a missing child? I must stress, the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Cutter. Okay, young Mr. Cutter will turn up safe and sound. I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just turning our daughter back. Okay, I see. Now where did she run off to? Cool. So they kinda... So these are the daughters of the cat. I feel like there is a big of panic. No, everything is fine. Hey Dawn. Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. To what? I was checking in on reports about the increased activity around town. Windowless trucks, mechanical noise, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you last see him? We were in Beepwood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Beepwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Okay. Still not here, okay. Hello, ma'am. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean vanish? It's impossible. Oh my, he doesn't even see the danger he's in. Oh, no. The friends are gone. Hi Luca, what's up? You haven't seen Rolo around here recently, have you? He doesn't come around there much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Okay. Ooh. Sharper Valentine, a celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision.
Oh, he's so smart.
A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company
Right.
became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident
foul
which
harvest?
took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Riverfence Fund.
Okay. I like it. That was unhelpful. Maybe. Hey, Ilson? History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rolo in there? No, just the shadow of a family. Clinging on to a town, clinging on to the past. Cling. Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. We have a lot of charms already. Okay, it's definitely made in Unity. The slider, yeah. I like Indulgence a lot, and Rumble too. I think Cling could be something for the fishes, maybe? Maybe. Hey, Griffin, has Rolo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. You like that? Think he would. Love how the UI always shows something is made in Unity. Yeah. Like, most of it is fine. Most of it you don't really see. Okay. I guess panels do too. Well, that's fine. Okay, we've been everywhere. And this is where we meet our new friend? Oh. This is new.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yeah.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Okay. Succulent. Sure.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Fair enough. Oof. I mean, good title. No ego at all.
The entire
Very humble.
top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Nice.
Most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs. Mycological phosphorescence.
I like how by just exploring you get to know a little bit more. You get to see like different areas, different charms that you can use. More like my complete loss of interest.
The bottom corner shelf was a
Okay.
dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. Hey, Jess. Oh, hey, Luca. Peruse all library shelves in a single branch. Are they different per branch? Huh. Okay. Did Rhoda come by? No, I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him you meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet. Hello.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey,
Kato was
Kato.
lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
I love the penguin noises. Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? No, I just
He
started it.
gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens... I skipped. They will fight... I think in a hive, he said. They will fight to the death for supremacy. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's interesting, but... You haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Thank you. That was a great joke. I want to see something. Is I think if you go here? No. I was expecting Fight to be there. But nowhere. Okay. Be a good biscuit today. Thank you, Kun. Nah. Oh. Come back here right now. Hey, you. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Fenhorn. You new here? Yep,
Beck's
not bad
family moved
choice.
often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. Oh, he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing. Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up.
Beck pulled
What?
a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. That's a nice way of deciding that. Am I gonna die today? Yeah, I am. Let's go. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yeah, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kinda like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That tells it. A person who never be without an unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. We're going back. We're gonna go to your parents. They were looking for...
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Fair enough. I found her. They don't care. That is so sad. They don't even care about you. I am going back. Why I didn't care. That's so sad. I think she had something to
The
say.
phone booth was brand new. It didn't see much.
No. Joey, have you seen Rolo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would do anything with Rolo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Hold on. Of course. I want to check something. Hey. Like she's reading a book about bees, so you know. Maybe. Let's see. We're going this way first. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay. I like that they're following me. Right, yep. This part. Oh, this is the end of the demo.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is that sort of thing normal around here? Because bottles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expect from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
That is kind of cool, though.
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this skunk is weird as heck. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Tish, looks what I got to drag in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Don't say things like that, it hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. She looks fine to me. Why hello. I don't think we have been properly introduced yet. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot Tish. Yep. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you this just this once, on account of you being new around here. I don't think that's a good one for the game though, but... Why would you hang out with this dude? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. Hey, that's what Tish says too, Kun. It's true. They get tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, Luke was growing a backbone now that the girl's around. First, his pups croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes.
I like how they move on the left
His
page.
fists clenched. Some
Oh, we
things
do a
about
fight
Beacon
now,
Pines
yeah.
are very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully.
So do we have 3 charms right now? Because we used to have 2 here.
Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out a fight does not sound right. Tickle sounds strange. Oh, okay. Trying to remember. I think I want tickle.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
I don't remember which one leads to which, so we'll see. Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Yup.
Tears began
yup.
to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
And she's gone. Oh, what just happened? It seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening
Iggy's
us.
eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. See you around, new
Iggy
kid.
kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Right. It's not a good one. Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze on your
Beck
face.
shook the
On your
ooze
hair.
out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? I mean, she looks kind of cool now. It depends. What are you feeling about having a more mature, refined look? Oh god. It's not as bad as I remember.
Chapter 4.
And we're in a new area.
The best policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
No, the other route is a lot worse for the other person. For Iggy. Actually, since it's... Yeah, I'll show you.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Oh, there, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yep. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of a wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Arg.
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk. My clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Struggle. Oh, that is one for the first part, I think. I don't feel so good. I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yup. Yeah, they're fucked up. Oh yeah. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this
The
seems
person
okay.
at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. He took the words right out of my mouth. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Yeah, yep. Maybe to the left here? No. So we go back. Go there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Uh-huh. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. That's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. That reminds me. Look, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nelly about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I don't trust him. I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe.
I guess not.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown.
Yeah, he had to stay
Chapter
home.
4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Ren, I'm home. Everything's fine. Ren?
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
She's gonna yell at us again for like... Oh no, it's still on. Never mind. Ren? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping Luke Barolo. Let's turn these off. He's not here. What if Beck is gone out too? Ren? Roxy came over. He was worried about him. So I figured he wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rolo is safe and sound.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Maybe in a room?
Luca was
No.
alone. The house was empty.
So Gren's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess.
Luca was sitting by the
over.
pond,
No, he's not. He's in his bed.
listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc.
Or
The
B.
water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed.
So maybe the hair was the right choice? If Gren has gone missing, I won't be sad. Then his mother? His friend is back, I guess, but... I don't trust that. Yeah, as you said, Rolo.
Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please,
Is this how he died?
you have to run."
At least a more creative way of
The
that.
ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. "You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out." A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
It's a very fun dream.
Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Grandmother is still not back.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Okay. What is this little dream? Rollo, is that you? Luca, there? It's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen. I don't know how long this thing will work down here.
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What, the man in the hazmat suit? It was, took me to some sort of, I think I'm on the ground. On the ground, are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in, for now, at least. Mr. Kerr said that you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust. He's... Hold on,
The
someone's coming.
signal went silent.
Hello. Where
Luca
are you?
held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can
Rollo's
barely
voice
hear you.
began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... the treehouse. The
With that,
treehouse.
the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rolla,
Luca
you're a
grabbed the
genius.
walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Hook up the walkie-talkie to the treehouse. Okay. No Grando. No. Okay. Wait, right. Yeah. Treehouse is this way.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching.
I think that's Roxy. Maybe?
He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Remma and two other ones. So we all understand our rules. That's very sketchy. You can count on me. I still think we need more time. That's Rollo's family, I think. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while the danger persists. Hiram, you just keep your wits about
Mr.
you.
Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right, you can count on me. I just wish we could have made a deal with Iris Valentine. A resource would have come in handy, still. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How's Rika holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this all... I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Okay. I was like, does she know? I think she does. I think she does. She just let us go, I think. Why are you meeting with Miss Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca. Don, you scared me. How long have you been there? Just a few minutes. Earlier today I saw Mr. Trollifer and your Gren enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Your Gren has been doing anything differently recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. He was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? No, I'm gonna stay out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. She slowly goes down. I like that. This panic. Grin is making a weird cult. I mean, sounds kind of fun. Hello. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. A choice for a prank though. In situations such as these. Odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. That says festival. It still says welcome to Beacon Pines. Huh. Yeah, we got two. Struggle too. Ooh, okay.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never
Tape.
know.
Okay. And this is cling. Easy there, Buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Okay.
Luca wrapped some tape. Hey,
And we go again. Just take it easy, that's fine. What is that? It's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who is that for? Applicant Valentine Estate. Good. Good. Okay.
Luca placed his
That
finger
does
on
not
the
like the
line.
Valentine's blood.
Sometimes
Sinker.
the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Okay. I thought there were gonna be 9 items first. Well, now I'm not too sure. Bottle. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. But let's leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something lying like that lying around. Okay. Rolo? Rolo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? It's gone. Dang it, Rolo, where are you? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
Oh yeah. I've got weapons in here. So you'd better come out right
He
now.
strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
It looks like back. Who are you? What, you don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore. I'm guessing it's Iggy though.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
It is Iggy. I'm a monster. And now they hunt me, like the beast I am.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever. There must be a way to fix this. Are you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters, there's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide. Who's chasing him? Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca. Luca. Hello? It's not safe, Luca. Hello, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. Someone else had clipboards too. Was it Dawn? No. What did I tell ya? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. So he did see him. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? No panic. You stay here and I'll see what I want. That's a lot of them. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We'll be brief. Your time is valuable to us. No. Be down in just a second. Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. Okay. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They are saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob crank turned to 10. Might young Iggy present. We would love to hear his thoughts.
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rolo had constructed his MCDC.
I would love to hear Iggy thoughts too. Would you have some time? I have some questions. What kind of questions? Luca proceeds to grab a shotgun and shoot a mutant. Poor Iggy.
The mission control defense cannon.
I see. Oh, on top.
From
Okay.
behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a
Ooh.
warm smile on his face.
Hello, Mr. Kerr. Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. Oh, I'm so sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why are you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place, resting. Yes, poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. He's hurtful. That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why, because he let you ramble on like a wackadoo. Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Okay. Why don't you pop on down here, so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
Okay. What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told ya was that he was at home. He is resting, and he's perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite a pickle, and I am the person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Okay.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
This is where fight comes in.
He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option there left. Fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option.
It was
they
our
had
only
left.
option too. I don't like that. It's gonna be
He
interesting.
swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends its regards. Okay. Hey. That was uncalled for. More than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that's come to
Kerr
this.
turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes.
Yeah, they fucked up.
The end. That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
I like that. That's cool. After this hectoring. That one has a new one too. I want to see this one. I think they're still gonna die. This is a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help.
Oh, he did hit someone, right?
His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the
Right.
cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3.
Oh. He escaped.
Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
I don't trust Gren anymore.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. We'll need to get delivered into town today. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I set a jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver. Eddie Bag and Bag. I have to do this, okay. Deliver jam to Mr. Tolliver. Another for Miss Fratelli at a diner. Okay. Oh, and Mr. Nankried. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Great. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get him on top. No problem. Off with you now, while the day is still young. I can't see her being bad, and I can't see Rolo's parents being bad even less. No, but they are doing something sketchy. Like this. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. I think this is to the mayor's family. Because they were talking about a failed proposition. The simple matter is that we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well. We can meet tonight. Like that. Anything here? We don't have the walkie-talkie. Nope. But at least Rolo is alive. And safe. There he is. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news. No more boring chores for me. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. But who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it'd be aliens. No. Zombies. No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Oh no. I gotta deliver these into town first. You can catch up after. Oh. Is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the Trias tonight. Also tonight. I'm not sure what this Trias is you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Hold on. The music though, really good. I like his hops. And that's Joey? Wait, what's your step? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luda. Even beetles.
Lucas checked the soles of his sandals.
I think you're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? You can tell those jerks. it doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. I ain't moving. Okay. Yes? What does she have to say now? Anger from the past mistakes not yet made. And a glimmering hope for the future. You carry them all, in equal parts, everywhere you went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. They don't want to talk to me. We have to go to the diner. Non-Creed and Mr. Tolliver. I don't remember. How do you keep the ice cream cold? You kept them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? Some are cold. How do you keep somewhere cold? Look, Bert. Do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello?
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing in the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. No bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gren had some jam I'm supposed to give
He
you.
leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. See, wrote your name on one of them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to
He
me.
reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
Aha. I shall put it on my store shelves, post haste. Okay. You finished my deliveries. She's a drug nanny. Ah, that makes sense. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Right. Nice. He kicked it. I wonder if we can use that somewhere. Hello. Mr. Wilder. I trust you have time to chat.
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the
Mr.
problem?
Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about a silly festival. Well, yeah, that is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I am sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any one family in particular. Huh. That was the time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your autonomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Okay. Hello, Don. Hey, Luca. What's up? They got you in jam delivery, eh? Yep. He's like this now. Have you seen a new kid around yet? New kid? They came in from the big city. Her parents both get jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr. Huh. And Perennial Harvest. And the other one is working for Heiris Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon Spine's best. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as the town's future. Must make for some interesting diner table conversation. I can imagine. Hello, sir. If I could just be left alone. Young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all that, you might expect me to be the charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. Or a legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from the heart. I'm sure it will be great. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Miss Vitali. Look at you.
Forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. It's your grin that's feeding you. Jeez, I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture up there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happens with Eleanor? I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son. Maybe they're trying to rescue her?
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see
Mrs.
here.
Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
They even have my name on them. How
She
doubtful.
carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your grin hello for me, Luca. You'll do. Okay, hold on. Okay. So now we go to hard thief, right? That's this way. Let's go to the library first. Okay, nothing new. That's good. Hey, kiddo. Good morning. Good afternoon, Luca. Can I help you find something? Maybe. Maybe not. Well, there's been some weird stuff going on at the old Fountain warehouse. Can't say I know anything about the old warehouse. But empty hives don't stay empty for long. Ooh. Okay.
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. If a hive collapses and fills, it doesn't stay empty for long. A new queen will set up shop pretty quickly. So you're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse? Nature abhors a vacuum. Uh-huh. Hey Jess. Hey Luca. Have you seen this new issue of Hank Atomic? Not yet. No spoilers, please. It is awesome. It's a flashback. No spoilers, please. We get to see how mild-mannered Henry Adams becomes Hank Atomic, man of space justice. Chase, no spoilers. Oh, sorry. My point is, you're gonna love it. Alright, Jace, catch you later. Put you that, space cadet. Hello, sir. Got some jam for you, Mr. Uncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Uncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So do you want your jam? Well, Luca, you should know your family legacy is stealing heroin. Well, that's not confirmed yet. Maybe it's just weed. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess he's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that
Uncreed
case...
snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until next time I see your gran. Okay. Oh, hello, Beck. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12. Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell ya? You ask too many questions. Just try to keep up, okay? What just happened? Well, I guess that's a good way of meeting back. Proud of Luca. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Really? That is his favorite pizza topping in this whole world is pineapple. And what's your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nelly, and this is Ilona. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nelly means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Another coincidence. Actually, I already asked him and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick out some groceries. You two don't get into much trouble now. Okay, that's good. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome? I owe you one. My mums are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to the big mansion place. Oh, okay. I know where it is. You live on the Valentine estate. Yeah, that's a spot. Meet me by their big, creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one on this whole friend crypt. Great, see you there. Okay. Let's see if the parents are doing anything weird. They're gone. Yeah, just force them to. Is he the guy from this house? Yeah. Good morning, Jeff. I like him, he looks funny. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival is coming up. Ha, the festival. Old man Valentine used to put on Kokomami shindigs all the time. Every day they get us. Well, it's perennial harvest putting on this one. They're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine company and this new perennial harvest
Jeff
outfit
dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. Those are both garbage. Exactly. I like him. But that is Jeff, yeah. Is BF full? No. Okay. Oh there, little buddy. What brings you to this neck of the woods? I was just wandering around a bit. Wandering? How wonderful. Children and their wonderful wandering. Oh, to be so young. Anyways, I conned you best just now. Top secret business, that away.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
Okay. Just yanking your chain. Perennial harvest is just making a few
He
improvements.
gave Luca an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Better head home now, Luca. Our harvest awaits. Okay. The game telling us, no, don't go there, please. Not this run. So who all lives in that house? Iris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the vest. That sounds like the one. But just 3 people live in a huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring. Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the fall harvest. Well, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this fall harvest thing. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how did the harvest got all fouled up. But you can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know, Olika, you're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smell, and nod. Fun. Great, whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle
Beck took
that.
a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
The Moodwills, okay?
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even.
So she works for the company with Mr. Neck? No, that's not his name.
But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity,
Yeah,
digging
that's
through
him.
boxes. Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Right. So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Back? Manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Okay. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like missing.
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally we'd have put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
You aren't fully sold in yet, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck, I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a
Luca
little
wiped
tired.
his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. The Beck said that you moved here for work.
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
No work. I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest, that's the company. Just made her their newest lead researcher of deep engineering. Ooh. They killed our previous one. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture. They do something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nelly means, Luca, is there are different ways to grow plants. Yeah, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dreams. You swore you
Beck
didn't.
slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey Luca, how about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rolo
Luca
soon.
glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Look like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around
Luca
here.
wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. She's going with us. Yeah. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rolo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rolo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him, as the clouds began to break or rumble. Okay, so with a rumble, I like the art style still. I think she's gonna run inside again. And with break, I think it's not gonna rain and she's gonna come with us.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Yeah, exactly. Here, you can meet Rolo. You're not going home? No, I promised Rolo I'd tell him
Luca
about...
stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promised you tell him about what? Spit it out, Bob. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've gotta tell me. Okay, you can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah. Bye. Bye. I want to go back inside again, but I wasn't
Lucas
allowed.
saw Beck skulking by the gate.
Again. So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. Yeah, okay, I don't believe that. Yeah, I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, looming mansion, and they start putting up defenses after the fall harvest. Rich, reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare. You will reveal your secrets to me. We're not going to Rolo, are we? What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. Oh, okay. That's Iris Valentine. Who's she talking to? The masked person. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned. There's nothing to worry about. Are they working with Kerr? Because I was pretty sure Kerr was behind it. As the ghoul was... Interesting. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, okay. They're working with Kerr. So be it. I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with her common threat. I'm guessing the town works against them. Now this is what I'm talking
Beck's
about.
voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Seriously. Shh. You do understand that when this all inevitably fails, I will deny everything. I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face. Huh. The truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful. Wow, I was expecting shady. Well, that's just let out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of
mysterious
this?
figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
The mom? Granny.
A
Family.
chill ran down Lucas' spine. His vision blurred.
Where's the mom?
Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Annie. Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Chapter 5.
the end of the first chapter is now really weird.
What big ears you have. Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet.
That's also why Gran didn't believe him when she asked what he was doing. Yeah, exactly. But he doesn't know it was Gran. until now. But I think she was playing him.
After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. I don't think Gren kidnapped Rolo, though. I think someone else intercepted them. Someone else being Kerr. You look like you've seen a ghost. Why were you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my Gren. That was your Gren. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out. Lead the way. Okay. Maybe his mother is locked up and she's trying to get her back. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting her I's and crossing her T's. Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you just sign here or acknowledge everything is accurate, you'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
There. And would you like my eternal soul
The
as well?
clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility, then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Yeah, they're weird. I miss an Uncreed. Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give him a good hard bob in the kisser. Oh, Gren told me to just keep away from the clipboards. That's good, that's good. You're not doing... No, he's not doing that. So now they both know, and he knows they both know. Yeah. He was hunting the mutant boy too. Yeah, Kerr's the one hunting them. And they're getting mutated by the factory from Granny. I don't know. But Granny is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you'd better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own. Okay.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year. The effects of the foul when there are no crops in the field.
I wanted to jump. He's still reading. Nope. Let's skip
We
it.
all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer,
Why can you
of
not
course.
get this?
Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose.
A very nice weather today.
Then tragedy struck.
Look at
a
that sun.
scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his
I think this
example
is the
and
same
grow a
universe as
bountiful
Utilities.
future.
Maybe.
Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Reverence Fund.
There we go. Yeah. The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is, the figure intoned, are you prepared to live with the truth? Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd. Really weird, for sure. Well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. I can't wait. Dawn is out investigating. Okay. He's won. Sure.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together nicely. Couldn't have done it without
The
you.
mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I feel like he knows, and he is not happy with it. I'm not so sure about that. Nonsense. That reminds me. I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yeah, she has been indisposed of late. She doesn't much like me, does she? Oh no, that's not it at all. She's just busy. Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass my thanks on to her. The History Museum has a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Pecan Pines without including the Valentines. My father was a great man. You're darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family. Present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. Ask away. William, why are you doing all of this? Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party. Not just a festival. All of it. There's gotta be 100 down on their lockdowns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines? You know what I love most about the agriculture business? Seeds. Seeds? Yep, little bundles of
With
potential.
a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special. You see potential here, undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge, and the right leadership, of course. Oh, good night, Mayor Valentine. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here. So what's your buddy Rolo like? Rolo? He's Rolo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I've just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny, even though he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since he fall harvest. It's about dang time you tell me what this fall harvesting is. It's a kinda long story. Hit me with the highlights. There used to be a fertilizer company here called the Valentines. We're kind of a big deal. Oh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So, Valentines grew and grew. Pecan Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharp Valentine or used as fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed. His father died too around 6 years ago. Probably also at the fall harvest. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water or air. or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died, and everyone blames the Valentines. A foul harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. The next year the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens. And no one knows why. Nope. I take it Rhoda's farm got the short end of the stick. Yeah, for some reason their farm was hit harder than most. That sucks. Things have gotten better since perennial harvest came to town. The Beacon Pine Reborn initiative. Yeah, the first thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels one town over for a week, while they decontaminated the groundwater. That sounds very sketchy too, though. We better get going. Let me check one thing.
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
Sure. Very curious what this gives. Toy hand. Bracelet? Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. But I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a Bond bracelet. Okay. There he is. It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's Beck. You must be Rolo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission
Rolo
Control.
waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we spare no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking files with junk. Thanks. Hey Luca, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah. While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. Okay. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. Okay. I missed. Oh. Oh, it moves, okay. Okay, I like that. Where did you guys get this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Jeff. Jeff. We'll call him Jeff. Who trades us junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. Okay. So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative. I'll give you that. Luca, are you sure we can trust the new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess. Okay, Luca, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was all lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters. I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When a man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in. Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. And it could have been a woman. Don't we know it's a Gren? How did you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let me go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On the way here back in the night I saw Iris Valentine meeting with Gren. Wearing the same sort of hazmat
Mola
suits.
let out a low whistle.
I guess there could be more people in hazmat suits. And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get it straight. There's an operation in full swing in the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And you saw your Gran in the same suit talking to Iris Valentine? Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kinda
Frollo
awesome.
and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so, we can logically conclude. Aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town. Of course. And our leader is your Gran. And she tried to murder you. First of all. And for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it could not have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke the person's mask to get away. Okay. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. So she doesn't know. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Her Gran is weird. But she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in. Your Gran isn't from here. No, she came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did you know your Gran before? Not really, no. It had been years since I'd seen her. Luca, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your Gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since he showed up. You could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Luca, your Gran is hiding something. Your pa always says folks only bury stuff worth digging up. We need to investigate your house. If my Gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's be leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in. Okay.
Chapter 6.
The other two that were part of the heroin cult, maybe. Maybe.
Secret lair.
Ooh.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder.
See, I do think we're gonna leave it at this. We're at chapter 6, kind of. Like, we've had multiple chapters, but kinda chapter 6. Think it auto saved? Not sure. Put it a bit lower. There we go. Oh. There we go. Alright. Yeah, exactly. See you in 2 months, guys. I think I want to finish this tomorrow, though. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, that was the first part of Beacon Pint. It's pretty cool so far. I'm liking it a lot. I wonder how much we've left. Like, there's a lot of stories intertwined, so I wonder where one story ends and the full thing kinda unravels. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, bye bye. Have a nice night.